Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Adriano. Where to from here? Oh, good interception. Mongala tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Palermo somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Arbeloa passes it through. Here it comes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Marco Verratti. And it's Hernandez. Adriano. Loose. He's going after it. Terence Congolo tries the route one option. Spoon forward. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Lewandowski! Has got rid of that. Digne. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Jujak. And it's Jujak. Now it's Dzeko. Now it's Hernandez. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. It's Lewandowski! Goal!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolute...
Oh, definite contact there. What's the verdict? Palermo on the spot for parity. Good save, really well read. And the second time, he scores! Palermo back on level terms. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Classy. Palermo to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Oh, that's a waste. Verratti. Valbuena. Lewandowski. Kukoviak. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Jujak. That'll be a throw-in. Classy. Pumps it upfield. Lewandowski tries to stroke it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Lewandowski plays a clever pass. And play for a throw. Cut out in the nick of time. Arbeloa. Ferrari. Classy. Adriano. Digne. With the ball through. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Ferdinand. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Digne with a delicate ball. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Now it's Dzeko. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hernandez. And it's Adriano. Corner given. Dzeko! It's broken loose. And the cutback. Can he shoot? In he goes again! And it's a goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. We're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Good clearance and very necessary. Aim forward. He's had a look.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Valbuena. Marco Verratti. Valbuena. It's on a plate. Clears it out of harm's way. Adriano. Looks like a good ball through. Lewandowski. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Terence Kongolo does well to read it and intercepts. Goes long and forward. It's Lewandowski, looks to thread it through. Oh, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marco Verratti knocks it towards the front. Cherchi gets it back. Jujak. Adriano. Ball's gone out of play.
Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
And it's Jujak. Valbuena positions himself well and cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
He's in! Kukoviak. Jujak. That's a throw. Valbuena. Dzeko looks to slip it through. He's made sure that won't get through. Terence Tongolo. Has he found his man? And it's Lewandowski. Arbeloa tries making a foray down the right. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Valbuena. Cherchi. Done very well to intervene. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Fired in from distance. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Krikoviak did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hernandez. It's a loose ball. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Adriano. Oh, looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it doesn't have to be pretty now, just direct and into that box.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Digne. Pumps it forwards. Palermo can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. And that's a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Marco Verratti. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Well, time is running out. They need to start pushing forward.
Who's going to make this theirs? Whipped in. And back out it comes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Kukoviak. And that's that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Knocks it towards the front. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Adriano plays it into the channel. Adriano looking to get on the end of this. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Ferdinand positions himself well and cuts it out. Lewandowski is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Ferrari. Valbuena does well to read it and intercepts. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. He's tried one! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Looks like a good ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Now it's Verratti. Firmly met. And it's Valbuena. Surely. It's Lewandowski! ball. Krychowiak tries a long pass towards the front. It's a decent ball. So it is still 0-0. Balbuena looks to slip it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Adriano. It's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hernandez. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Classy. Hernandez. Arbeloa. Classy. And it's Adriano. Where to from here? Hernandez decides to play it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Berardi. Berardi, he'll have a go. Digne, spoon forward, tries a through ball. Balls as yet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lewandowski hurtles into the tackle. Juchak looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well positioned to make that interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Ferdinand. Berardi, Checo, passes it through, and he's cut it out. Digne pumps it forwards. Arbeloa. Berardi. And it's Classy. Always come flying in. And the half-time whistle goes. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Cherchi with the ball through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
it's Berardi. Berardi finds himself offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision is for the referee's assistant.
Mongala.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Hernandez. Jujak. Fine defending there. And it's Churchy. Tries a through ball. Adriano. Jujak. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Out to the flank. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Big chance! Another piece of really good defending. Now the pass. Hernandez. Classy. And it's Adriano. Done very well to intervene. Managed to get it away. Hernandez. Krychowiak gives chase. Adriano. Hernandez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marco Verratti. And now they can launch a counter. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Berardi. Another piece of really good defending. Looks like a good ball through. It's a long forward pass. Chip through. He's pinged one through here. It's Lewandowski! Terence Kongolo pumps it upfield. Churchy into opposition territory. Turns and goes back. Ferdinand tries the route one option. Tries to get it forward quickly. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Terence Kongolo. Lewandowski. Classy. Jujak. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Terence Kongolo goes long and forward. Tries to stroke it through. Diego Lopez catches it safely. The final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and roll defenders for fun. And once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that you could require.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Forward it goes. Valbuena with the ball through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was. Oh, it's so close to a dream start, and it could have made such a difference for what's to follow. I mean, this looks as if it could be quite an exciting game.
Valbuena. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hernanes. It's Hernanes! Aim forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries a through ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Adriano tries a long pass towards the front. Terence Kongolo. Berardi. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Terence Kongolo. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Adriano. Looking for options. Hoists it high. Still goalless at the moment. Valbuena. Lewandowski passes it through. Has a pop! Adriano. Classy. Arbeloa comes sliding in. He's long and forward. Looks to slip it through. Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Arbeloa. Ferdinand. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Krychowiak pumps it forwards. Hernandez. And it's Dzeko. He's away! Now it's Berardi. Chip through. Hernandez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Churchy. Lewandowski. Looks like a good ball through. It's hit the uprights. Goes for goal! He's delivered all right! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Valbuena! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Berardi. He's made certain that won't get through. Berardi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's broken loose. You can get that clear.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
That's not going to make it. Lobs it in gently. Half-time getting close now. Tries a through ball. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! Foul. Simple decision for the referee. That is going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and 2 between them at half-time. Start of the second half. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Knocks it towards the front. Away from immediate danger. Krychowiak. Dzeko. Now it's Berardi. There's no flag. Berardi. Chance. And the ball's come out. Another save.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Dzeko! And he's there to hoof it away. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Has it out wide now. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Dzeko! Good clearance and very necessary. Out to the left it goes. Another corner then. Dzeko! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dzeko. It's a loose ball. Got a throw in. Well positioned to make that interception. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a long forward pass. Ferdinand gets into the right position to intercept. Kukoviak. Cherchi with a long pass. It's Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Marco Verratti. Terence Congolo. He's come loose. Now the pass. Cherchi! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Mongala. Boots it upfield. Now it's Cherchi. Can he find a finish now? And oh! He's gone for it! Forward it goes. Looks to thread it through. Adriano. Fine defending there. Dinks one in. Pushes it out wide. Well played, he saw that coming. Adriano. Dzeko. Marco Verratti. Looking to get within range. Fine defending there. Aim forward. Dzeko tries running with the ball at his feet. Now it's Dzeko. Looks to slip it through. Berardi. Dzeko gets it back.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Dzeko won't be deterred by that. He'll just keep trying until the flag stays down eventually, and that's the way he operates. He just plays on the shoulder of the last defender until he gets it right.
Digne. Classy tries the route one option. The route looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Arbeloa tries a long pass towards the front. Cuts it back.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Mongala. Digne has created one goal already. Churchy passes it through. Deftly done. Cuts it out. Marco Verratti pumps it upfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Who's going to make this theirs? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Adriano. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cerci gets it back. It's Cerci! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he... And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jujak pumps it into the area. Valbuena. Lewandowski, nicely measured pass, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Dzeko pumps it forwards. Now it's Berardi. Jujak! And he's there to hoof it away. Classy. Looking for options. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Valbuena. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Krychowiak does well to read it and intercepts. Checo. Klassi. Ferrari. Adriano goes on an adventurous run. Adriano going full steam ahead down the left flank. And out to safety. It's Arbeloa. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Needed a better pass there. Krychowiak positions himself well and cuts it out. That'll be a throw. Out to the flank. Here it comes. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Hernandez. Berardi. Hernandez. So it is still 0-0. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Terence Kongolo cuts it out. Mongala. Chance! Berardi. Checo goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Marco Verratti. Checo gets it, and now what? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Berardi goes for the cross. Marco Verratti. Cerci. Valbuena. Tries a through ball. Lewandowski. Now it's Valbuena. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option.
It's bounced back off the post.
I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Klassi. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Berardi. Still waiting for the first goal. Krychowiak. Hernandez. Arbeloa boots it upfield. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. In he goes again! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Palermo break the deadlock.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
It's long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. It's Valbuena! No mistake!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, looking back at that, that's...
And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45. Churchy looks to slip it through. Adriano. Jujak. And it's Lewandowski. It's come loose. Hernandez. Dinks one in. Adriano. Now it's Jujak. Verratti. Wonderful quick feet. Great ball, and now the shot. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Marco Verratti. Churchy. It's Lewandowski. Chip through. The shot's on! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Arbeloa, Hernandez, knocks it towards the front. Berardi with the delivery. Header! Thrust towards the front line. Churchy. Palermo, not lucky. They have escaped lightly. Hernandez. Classy. Dzeko. And back to the keeper. Mongala. Marco Verratti. Lewandowski. Hernandez. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Valbuena. Shoots! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Emenike did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Lewandowski. And that's caused a worry or two.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko. Time to deliver. Ball's loose, who's getting there? They have the tune his rangefinder before the next one. Churchy with the ball through. Lewandowski. Adriano. Churchy doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. In with a header! Mongala comes sliding in. Classy. Adriano. Classy.
Jonatas can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Aimed long and direct. Vertonghen. Adriano. Terence Kongolo charges in. Plays a clever pass. And the cutback. Here's the chance to cross. He's tried one. In it goes. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And there goes the final whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.